Why only August 15th is chosen as the Independence Date? Why not some other date? Is there some reasons for it, or is it just came out of the blue as said by the Mountbatten? So now see, why not 26th January, 14th August, 1st January, 30th June, 2nd October, or the original date chosen by the British as June 1948? Why not June? So like this, the questions were there in the mind of the people. So now in this video, we'll try to solve those questions. You can see the original deadline for the transfer of power was June 1948, but it was considered too late by Mountbatten. That's why the earlier it was given independence. Now the Clement Attlee has actually said, we'll transfer the power by June 1948, but it has been advanced by the Mountbatten, who was the Governor General of India. Why it was advanced? It was advanced because there was Hindu and Muslim communal violence which was going on. Punjab and Bengal was becoming unstable, and then Congress-Muslim League relations were broken down, and there is a possibility of civil war that can occur. So that's why Mountbatten has actually advanced the date for the independence. Now, what was the reason given by Mountbatten? You can see the reason was it was the second anniversary of Japanese surrender. And his comment is, the date I choose came out of the blue. Actually, didn't come out of the blue. It was the date exactly in 1945 where Japan has surrendered to the British. So that's why he has chosen. Now see, this Japan, 6th August 1945 it was Hiroshima, 9th August it was Nagasaki, and 8th August Soviet declaration of war against Japan, and Japanese surrender announcement came on 15th August 1945. 15th August 1945, 15th August 1947. Exactly after 2 years, the same date is chosen by Mountbatten because he was the chief in commander working against Japan. See, he was the one who was having supreme allied commander of Southeast Asia during World War II. So because of him, the war has been won against Japan. That's why he chosen 15th August as a date for India also. The date I choose came out of the blue. It was not out of the blue. It was the second anniversary of Japanese surrender. That's why 15th August as a date has been chosen. But what does Indians have? Indians want Jan 26th as the Independence Day. Because 1929 Lahore session, Purna Swaraj resolution has been passed by the people of India. Now 26th January has more political meaning rather than 15th August. That's why we want January 26th as the Independence Day. So it is a symbol of nationalism because their Purna Swaraj resolution was there. But it is Mountbatten's plan and Japanese surrender anniversary. That's why he chose 15th August as the Independence Day. But why did August 14th is celebrated as the Independence Day by Pakistan? You can see August 14th because 14th August of that year falls under 27th Ramadan Day. That's why they have chosen as a religious symbol August 14th. It was not something else. Now, why did many people say the independence came during midnight hour? Because you can see 14th August night, the first speech of the Prime Minister Nehru has started. And many people believed that August 15th is not an auspicious date according to some astrologers. That's why August 14th, the Constituent Assembly met and there was a speech started by the Prime Minister Nehru. So you can see at the stroke of midnight hour, when the world sleep, India will awake to life and freedom. This is the comments given by the Prime Minister Nehru. Next, it was 15th August because Japanese surrender. It was 15th August because end of British rule. It was 15th August because of terrorist with destiny, because at the stroke of midnight, the independence came according to Nehru. It was 15th August because of independent political journey began in Indian history. Now, international, why did August was chosen? Because World War II weakened the European powers. They want to transfer it very soon. And there was Quit India and also impact of INA, communal tensions happening. British administrators also finding it difficult to rule India. That's why they want to go out of India as soon as possible. That's why the date advancement has actually happened. You can see 1929 Lahore session, 26 January 1930 Independence Day was observed. 1945 Japanese surrender. 1947 20th February Attlee announces the transfer of power. March 1947 Mountbatten arrives to India. 3rd June 1947 Mountbatten plan was announced. 4th July Indian Independence Bill was introduced. 18th July Indian Independence Act receives royal assent. 15th August India became independent. 26th January 1950 India became republic. This is the timeline which you need to understand why 15th August has been chosen as the date. It is actually Mountbatten's planned because of Japanese surrender. This is what we need to understand in this video.